Okay, here we go. Ooh, Hungary. I used to live in Hungary. Okay. Huh. I think I'll just do this. Nimzowitsch events declined. Huh, okay. I don't know. So I'll go like this. I'm protecting it twice. I don't actually know how to play against the Nimzowitsch defense. So... I mean, presumably he wants to move his bishop there. So I'm not sure what he's thinking about. I mean, he could do that. Okay, he's moving a pawn forward. Well, I guess I'll be principled. Or, oh, they're opening up their bishop, so they could go there. Should be a bit annoying. Is there any way to prevent it? I don't know. Okay, if I think too much, they're only attacking this pawn once, so... And I could protect it with this pawn if they attack it again. Well, maybe I should have moved my bishop out first. Just don't want to lose on time if I spend too much time thinking. Okay. So they're attacking this once, and I'm defending it once. I could push, and then we have a closed center. I could take, and then they'd probably take. Though in some ways I wouldn't mind if they took, because then I could take back with the knight and open up my bishop. Could also pin their knight. Gosh, I don't know. I think I will pin their knight with my bishop. I was kind of hoping to play either a Vienna or a Scotch, but it's clearly not in the cards. Okay, they're protecting the knight with the bishop. I guess I'll castle. I don't know what to do about my bishop, the dark squared bishop. Okay, they're attacking my bishop. I could take. And then they would take. Or I can move my bishop back. But not here, because then I think there'd be a fork. Although they're not defending the square, so I think I could just take if they did that. Or I could go all the way back here. I'll do this. Still defending this pawn. I might just take on the next move, though. I don't really like closed positions. Although, if I close the position, then their bishop would just be staring at their own pawn, which actually might be better. So maybe I will close the position. If they don't take, obviously. They might want to jump here. Okay, they moved there. Okay, I think I'll close the position. And then maybe play this. And that. And then try to maneuver my knight to g3. f6. If I take, I'd be helping their knight to develop, because it currently doesn't have any good squares. If they take, I would take. Or no, if they take, I think I'll just continue with my plan. Got the nice connect 4. They're attacking my pawn twice, but I'm defending it twice, so. Okay, they did move the knight over there. Okay. Well, they probably want to go there. Wonder if I should prevent that. They could go here. Don't know that I can really prevent that. I think I'll play this move. Okay, they castled. Now they're defending this pawn with their rook and their queen, or their bishop and their queen. And I'm attacking it just once. Okay, I'm gonna continue with my plan, because I'm not sure what else to do. I don't know that it's really in my favor if they open the f-file, which of course they do. Okay, if I take with the knight, then they would probably take with the knight. If I take with the pawn, they'd probably want to push this pawn. Well, either way, they're probably going to want to push the pawn. Oh dear, I don't know. So I'll do that. This is probably wrong. And I can move this knight here. And then my bishop would be opened up. And I could possibly take their knight and open up their position. Although the queen and the bishop are right there, so. Okay, they didn't take. So they're attacking my knight twice. I obviously can't push the f-pawn, because the rook would just take it. So I'll defend my knight with my other knight. So now I'm defending it twice, and if I move my bishop away, I could defend it again. Might do this, depending on what they do. Might also move my bishop. They moved their knight, so they're attacking a third time. I think it might make sense to aim my bishop at their h-pawn, and then I'd be defending my knight a third time. Okay, let's do that. I don't know. And then I could maybe maneuver the bishop here and the queen here to set up a battery. This depends on what they do, of course. Okay, they took. So the question is, if I take, then they might take. If I take, they take, and then I take. don't know if that's good for me. Could take with the pawn. One, two. I'm defending it 3 times. So wait. If I take, they take, I take, they take, I take, then they could open up their bishop. I think I might just have to do it though. Okay, we'll take. Oh, they moved away. Huh. Now they're only attacking that pawn once. Okay, I think I'll move this back so I could set up this battery, which they'll probably see, but you know. Okay, they're attacking that twice, and I'm defending it twice. So if I take, they take, or no, I'm defending it 3 times. I take, and, oh wait, and they take, and then I take, I'd be ahead of queen. So it take, 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 take. That doesn't work out for them. So I think I can safely take, but they might want to jump over here or move their bishop over here. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to prevent me from forming a battery. I could attack their pawn, and then I could kick them back. I could also move my bishop even farther back. That seems a bit passive. Could consider a Greek gift, but it doesn't work because they're protecting this square. So I'll try this idea, just attacking their pawn. They're attacking this knight twice, but I'm defending it twice. So that would rip open my king's position. I don't see where else I could have moved my bishop, other than b1. Oh dear. Okay, but they're not defending the pawn. So I could either just take this pawn, or I could kick their knight. I think I'll kick the knight first. He doesn't have a fork, so I'm defending. Okay. Now he's aiming at these squares. Okay. Maybe I should have taken the pawn first. If he went here, I could just take, and then they would take. And that'd be a trade. So I think I'll just head back here and try to form the battery again. Of course he could, no, he can't jump here because of my pawn. Okay, so he can't defend that way. I guess he could defend this way. Okay, he did that. So he's stopping me from going here because he's attacking it. if I take, they take, and then I could go here. Let's try it. Yep. And then let's go here. I'm sure they'll see it and just go like that. At least I imagine so. Seems like a pretty obvious threat. That doesn't really defend, right? Because I could just go here. And that's checkmate, because they're not defending the square. That's just checkmate. Okay. So, wow, my rating is 1321. Okay, so let's look at the game review. You won with a nice mid-game mating tactic, turning an even game into a victory. I made 2 mistakes. Okay. 5 inaccuracies, but no blunders. So let's see. Okay, so these were book moves. Okay, so I declined it. I wonder how you accept it. I don't know. Okay. Okay, they should have contested the center. They did that. Oh, I should have pushed the pawn. Okay. Okay, and then that was an inaccuracy. This was a mistake. What should have happened? That doesn't seem that bad. What was so the best move was that? Oh, because you're attacking the knight twice. Okay. Let me keep going. Castled. I should have just taken the knight. Okay. Okay, so I stopped them from tactically winning a pawn. This was the best move. That was inaccurate. We were very inaccurate. Okay. They took. I should have taken with the pawn. They should have taken. They should have taken. This was the best. They took. I took. Okay, that was the best move. Oh, I should have moved the queen. Okay. Why would that have been better? Oh, they would have had... No, I don't really understand why that's better, to be honest. Okay. It's mysterious. You keep going. I should have taken with the knight. They did that. I should have moved there. Oh, because the rook was protecting. I was too fixed on my battery idea, I guess. I should have just taken the pawn. Okay. That was the best move. Okay, that was wrong. I set up the battery. And then they should have moved the queen. Oh yeah, that would have been another option. Okay. But they didn't defend. I wonder what their idea was, because I think they probably thought I would take. But then I don't know how they were going to follow up. Okay, so that was today's game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.